I overheard my kids planning to skip Christmas for my sake, and I couldn't stop shaking. My kids didn't really know what Christmas was supposed to feel like, and it broke me. I'm a single dad raising twin boys, Eli and Noah, and money's been tight since their mom left last year. I work double shifts at a warehouse, and some nights I come home so wiped out I forget groceries. I'd walk in and see them eating cereal for dinner, and I'd smile like it was normal. One afternoon, my neighbor, Mrs. Alvarez, knocked on my door. She's an older lady who always waves at the boys. She handed me an envelope with $500 cash and said her late husband loved Christmas and wanted to help families who were struggling. I tried to refuse, but she said, "Please, let someone help you." I stood there on my porch and cried. After she left, I sat in my car for a minute, hands shaking on the wheel, trying to calm down before I went back inside. That night, I decided I was giving my boys a real Christmas morning, even if it was small. Over the next couple weeks, I bought things in little pieces between shifts. I'd go in still wearing my work hoodie, smelling like dust, and I'd keep checking my wallet like it might be empty. More than once, I picked something up, pictured the electric bill, and put it back. At checkout, I'd count the cash twice and hope nobody noticed. On the drive home, I'd rehearse what to say if the boys asked questions. One night, Noah saw me staring at the fridge and asked, "Are we okay?" I said, "Yeah, buddy," and changed the subject fast. 2 bikes, a couple video games, new clothes that actually fit, pancake mix and eggs so breakfast wouldn't be toast again. I bought the cheapest wrapping paper and tried to fold the torn edges so it still looked nice. I started keeping gifts in trash bags in the back of my closet so they wouldn't stick out. Every time the boys opened that closet for a jacket, my stomach jumped. I hid everything in my closet and told the boys it was work stuff. They kept asking about Santa because kids at school were talking about him. Eli asked, "Do we get a tree?" And Noah asked, "Do we do lights?" I kept saying, "We'll see," because I didn't want to promise what I couldn't afford. I finally brought home a tiny dollar store tree and some cheap lights. The boys acted like it was the best thing they'd ever seen. Christmas Eve, I got them into bed early and waited for the apartment to go quiet. Around midnight, I sat on my bedroom floor wrapping presents. The tape stuck to my fingers. The paper ripped. I was halfway through when I heard Eli whispering to Noah through the thin wall. Eli said, "Maybe this year Dad won't have to choose between Christmas and groceries like last year." I froze. My chest went tight. I didn't know they remembered that, or that they understood what it meant. Noah whispered, "I hope Dad gets presents too. He never gets anything." Then he said, "I saw him counting coins at the table when he thought we were asleep." I pressed my hand tight over my mouth. Eli said, "I don't even care about toys if Dad looks sad." Noah answered, "Yeah, he gets lonely after we go to bed. He just sits there with the TV on." There was a pause, and then Noah said, so quiet I almost missed it, "Do you think if we're extra good, maybe God will send Dad someone who loves him?" My eyes filled up fast. These were 7-year-olds, and they were worried about my heart, not their toys. Eli whispered, "Dad told Grandma he feels like a failure." Noah said, "He's not. We just need him." I stumbled back into my room and finished wrapping with shaking hands. I barely slept. Before sunrise, I got up, set the gifts under our tiny tree, and turned on the lights. That's when I noticed 2 little packages already sitting under the tree, wrapped in messy paper with way too much tape. My throat closed up. Eli made me a World's Best Dad trophy from cardboard and foil. Inside was a note in big, uneven letters. "You work so hard. You're the best daddy even when money is scary and you cry." Noah drew a picture of the 3 of us holding hands with, "We are rich because we have each other," written in crayon. And next to that was Noah's favorite stuffed animal, the only thing he kept from before the divorce, wrapped up with a note, "For Dad, so you're not lonely. His name is Mr. Cuddles." Beside it sat Eli's piggy bank, turned upside down, empty, with a note that said, "I saved this for you, Dad. Buy something that makes you smile." I sat down hard on the carpet and just stared at it all. Then I heard little feet running. The boys rushed in, saw the tree, and stopped. They didn't run to the bikes. They looked at me first. Noah asked, "Are you okay?" Eli climbed into my lap and hugged my neck. Noah hugged my shoulder and squeezed. Eli whispered, "Thank you for being our dad." Then he pulled back, looked at my face, and asked, "Did Santa bring you a present too, Daddy?" I couldn't speak. I just held them tighter while the lights blinked above us. Now my friends are saying I took Mrs. Alvarez's cash. Was I wrong?